Hey, how's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be doing week 5 of the tournament reports that I have done on the channel. Now, I did take a bit of a break, about 3 months since the last time I've actually done a tournament report, and even went and played at my local tournament, but I've been trying to get back into the swing of things, so to say. So if you're here just for the list, I'll have it in the description box down below. But let's go and get right into it. I'll be going over the engines and my thoughts and what I would change. I did end up going at 2-2 this week at locals, so I didn't top or anything like that. But I still had a lot of fun playing this deck. First time actually being able to play the Shaddoll Dogmatika Invoked. So starting off with the Shaddoll engine, I decided to run 2 windy, 1 hedgehog, the 1 squamata, 1 beast, 1 dragon, and 1 ariel for the monsters. For the spells, I did 2 Shaddoll fusion and 2 Naelshaddoll fusion, and just 1 trap, and that is the Shaddoll schism. Now overall, I feel like the stronger option, if you want to play a deck similar to this, would be Shaddoll Invoked, just because you can run a better lineup for the Shaddolls and stuff like that, and have more names. Overall, I think that would be a lot stronger, but Schism seems like it gets hit a lot by like Ghost Ogre and stuff, since that's in the format right now, and a lot of people just are able to out this card pretty easily. The Naelshaddoll fusions were fine whenever I saw a name, or I had a name on board already. I'd be able to push for more damage and stuff like that. The 2 Shaddoll fusion, now this one was really unfortunate. Always got ashed whenever I tried doing it from the deck, and it just seemed like this was really weak compared to the rest of the deck. So yeah, I didn't really like the Shaddoll fusion too much. It just seemed like it got hit way too easily. The ariel just only got it off once, and it didn't really impact the game, so really underperforming in my opinion. The Shaddoll dragon was fine. Beast, again, fine. Squamata at 1. I didn't think I would like it, but overall, whenever I was able to get it off, it was fine. I never missed the 2nd or 3rd copy. One that I would bump up to 2, and that is Hedgehog. There was a lot of times I really needed this at 2, but just didn't have it. And then 2 Windy, did exactly what it was supposed to do. Get an extra summon, which is always nice. For the Dogmatika engine, the 1 Ecclesia, Fleurdelis, Maximus, 2 Nadir Servant, and the 1 Punishment. So overall, I do enjoy the Invoked engine, but I think it would be a lot better if I was running just Invoked Dogmatika. Seems like that is a stronger option if you do want to play something like that. I did wish that I was able to run more of the Punishment, probably 2 or 3, and then 2 Ecclesia, but the room in this specific build was very slim, so couldn't really make room without cutting a lot of stuff out. For the Invoked engine, of course, 3 Aleister, 3 meltdown, and 2 Invocation. Now, in all honesty, I never really seemed to need the 2nd Invocation, so I would consider taking one out, in all honesty, because, like I said, never really needed to. The meltdowns were fine, and of course the Aleister did exactly what you needed it to do, get you your spell and all your plays going, but it is a bit unfortunate when it gets ashed. For the hand traps, now I ran a bigger lineup than I'm used to, and that is 3 Ash Blossom Joy Spring, 2 Effect Veiler, 2 Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, and 3 Impermanence. Overall, really nice when you had them with another part of your engine, like the Invoked part of the engine or Dogmatika, just because it's a lot of interruptions, and some decks just can't really play through a ton of interruptions. Now, the top meta decks, of course, will be able to, But if you're playing like a mid-tier or low-tier deck, it's just going to be a blowout. Then for just the generic cards, 2 Super Poly and 2 Twin Twister. Super Poly came up a couple times, which was nice, and the 2 Twin Twister, just in case I run into back row, it was also pretty nice. For the extra deck, really quickly, the 1 Intis, of course, the punishment targets, always nice when it resolved. 2 Winda, seems like it's really easy to get over it, especially now in today's meta. Anytime I got it out, it was outed super quick and didn't impact the game at all. 2 apkallone, when it went off, it was nice, but I only ever made 1, so I would even consider taking a 1 out and putting something else in, maybe more links. 1 Titaniklad, I used it sometimes, but that would be another card I would take out for some more link options. 1 purgatrio, did exactly what I needed it to do. Nice to have a fire target for Ash, and being able to attack everything is really nice. 2 invoked mechaba, really nice. Always made 2. Just having a negate and a banish is really nice. 2 construct, I think that's a pretty fair ratio for this build, just because you usually use 1 just to send the graveyard to get schism. 1 augoeides was fine. I liked it at 1. The 1 Star Venom Fusion Dragon, nice when there was 2 darks on the field. And for the links, just 1 Artemis and 1 Gravity Controller. Just kind of standard. I would run a Excess Code Talker and maybe a Boral Sword by taking out some of those other cards I mentioned. But yeah, overall, had a lot of fun playing this deck. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.